So now we're going to be reading Rule 13 and 14. Rule 13. Review on certiorari time for petitioning. 1. Unless otherwise provided by law, a petition for a writ of certiorari to review a judgment in any case, civil or criminal, entered by a state court of last resort or a United States Court of Appeals, including the United States Court of Appeals for the Armed Forces. Is timely when it is filed with the clerk of this court within 90 days after the entry of the judgment. A petition for a writ of certiorari seeking review of a judgment of a lower state court that is subject to discretionary review by the state court of last resort is timely when it is filed within 90 days of entry of the order denying discretionary review. That's what I had just found out about like 2 weeks ago, which now it's getting really, really close to that 90-day mark, so that's not good. Like, I wish I would have known about this 2 months ago. Then I'd be 2 months ahead of schedule. 2. The clerk will not file any petition for writ of certiorari that is jurisdictionally out of time. 3. The time to file petition for writ of certiorari runs from the date of entry of the judgment or order sought to be reviewed and not from the issuance date of the mandate or equivalents under local practice. But if a petition for rehearing is timely filed in the lower court by any party, or if the lower court appropriately entertains an untimely petition for rehearing or sua sponte considers rehearing, the time to file the petition for writ of certiorari for all parties, whether or not they requested rehearing or joined in the petition for rehearing, runs from the date of the denial of rehearing or if rehearing is granted the subsequent entry of judgment. 4. A cross petition for a writ of certiorari is timely when it is filed with the clerk as provided in paragraphs 1, 3, and 5 of this rule or in 12.5. However, a conditional cross petition, which except for Rule 12.5 would be untimely, will not be granted unless other parties' timely petition for a writ of certiorari is granted. 5. For good cause, a justice may extend the time to file a petition for writ of certiorari for a period not exceeding 60 days. An application to extend the time to file, set out the basis for jurisdiction of the court, identify the judgment sought to be reviewed, include a copy of the opinion and any other respecting rehearing, and set out specific reasons why the extension of time is justified. The application must be filed within the clerk at least 10 days before the petition is due, except in extraordinary circumstances. The application must clearly identify each party for whom an extension is being sought, as an extension that might be granted would apply solely for the party or parties named in the application. For the time and manner of presenting the application, see Rules 21, 22, 30, and 33.2. An application to extend the time to file a petition for writ of certiorari is not favored. Rule 14. Content of a petition for a writ of certiorari. Oh, good Lord. 1. A petition for a writ of certiorari shall contain in the order indicated A. Okay, I'm going to stop this video here actually, and we will read 14 separately because it's like 5 pages long. So, sorry about the misleading thing. This was only Rule 13. Rule 14 will actually be in the next video. I'm not going to re-record any of these. Sorry. So, just bear with me, and we'll try to get through these as quickly as possible.